Hello, Valley Girls. We're back. And I don't know where that came from. But all I know is that we're back from tour. We're feeling great. We're feeling just full. Our hearts are full. We had our first leg of our tour, and we're going to recap some of it. It's going to be a fun time. So buckle up. Dallas girlies, we're going to see you this weekend. It's sold out. So
I can't see a thing, in case anyone wanted to know. I have sunglasses on, and I'm the 3-bone rice. I can't see. I can't even see you.
Literally same.
We were trying to be cool, and I think they've got to go.
I actually feel so good because these lights really are so bright.
They are. I mean, I can maybe last 5 more minutes with these things on, and then
they're cute.
They're cute.
They're going on the head.
They're going on the head. Like, I need to.
Yeah, mine will be there shortly. I'm sure.
I so badly want to be a sunglass girly. Mm-hmm. Even when I'm outside and the sun is blaring, like I can't see a damn thing when my sunglasses are on. I swear to you.
Yes.
Anyway,
except for these are for those of you wondering. I know you've been just on the edge of your seat for weeks about my sunglasses update because I was talking about how I'm looking for my staple sunglasses. These are the closest I found because they're so comfortable. Like
they look really good on you.
I like the shield part of it because you see how yours are so.
Yeah,
straight?
No, I don't see because I can't see anything, but yes.
Because these cover your peripherals as well. So it's not as overwhelming because you're not getting the light. I mean, so much. I do wish that this was thicker.
Where are they from?
They're from Aquila.
Okay.
Akila. And I like them. I was wearing them in New York and they were just so comfy and they don't fall off my head.
Ooh,
the thing is sometimes you have some and they literally fall off at the freaking drop of a pin.
No, it's
These are
true.
great. Love them.
Love the sunglass update. Mm-hmm. We went to Chicago and New York, so that was the first leg of our tour, and it was so much fun. It was truly just everything and more. I feel like, so Jilly came to our Chicago show, and she was telling us afterwards, and also we have a tour manager on this tour, which is so nice as well. Nice. And the reason I'm bringing both of them up is because everyone that has come to our show and met people who are there are like, these are the nicest, sweetest girls. The energy is so good, and it just makes me so happy because we also had a few people at meet and greets or what have you that were like, "Oh, I'm at your I'm here alone," or that we met prior that was like, "I'm going alone." And then when we met a few girls that were at a meet and greet, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're here, separately." They were here alone, but they're like, "I've already met so many cool girls. I've already made friends," and I was seeing them taking photos of each other out, and I'm just like, this makes me so happy.
We've raised them right.
Yes. They're just
takes all the credit.
You guys have the best energy and it was so much fun. The shows were so fun. Every aspect of it was just a blast.
It's been a minute since we've been on tour and experienced the energy of the Valley Girls in real life. And when we walked out on stage in Chicago, which was our first show, I was overcome with excitement and not even nerves, but butterflies where I was just oh my gosh, it is literally electric in here.
Electric.
The girls are just girling. They really are coming out here and they have the best vibes. They have the best energy. We're all here to have a fun time. And it was a blast.
It was everything. I loved seeing all the outfits. Mm-hmm. People just
the crowd's glittering because everyone was staying true to the mood board.
Also, don't let that stress you out. You don't have to dress.
And
up
I was noticing
way,
everyone who wasn't dressed.
I'm that was very
taking
interesting.
mental note. No, you can be as comfy as you want. You can be sparkly and crazy. You can be whatever you want. Come as you are.
But it was fun to see a friendship duo come and they're in pink and blue.
So cute.
It's so fun. So
it's everything.
Really, just so many good feelings from the whole week.
Yeah.
And also, the first tour, I feel I was so nervous always to go on stage. I was just oh my gosh, I'm terrified. Mm-hmm. And the second time around, number one, I'm not as nervous, which is great. Maybe it's because my brain is fully developed or something. Number two, though, is because, and this happened last time too, when we would meet people before the show at a meet and greet or something, my nerves would immediately go away because they're the nicest people I've ever met.
Yes.
So I was just oh.
No one's judging.
It's all my girls in here. Why would I be scared?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
When I do see a male in the audience, that does strike fear in me, but I assume that they are a king. If
a
they're
Valley
there.
King.
Yes.
You guys, there's so much about the shows I want to talk about because they were just so fun and so funny. Somebody was asking us at the shows, in our Q&A, because for one portion we do a live Q&A, and they were asking what we do after the shows. And we were oh, we wish we had a better answer, but we go back to our room and eat fast food, maybe watch a show, but we rehash the night. Like we talk about all the little funny things, the things we noticed, like
Debrief.
people we met. Yes, we debrief, and we're usually 99% of the time just like overjoyed and giddy. Just like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. The Valley girls were so cute. Oh, this girl, oh, we got this. Like, it was just so.
You would expect us to be like silent, right? After a show, it's like we've been socializing for hours. We've been on stage. In New York, we did 2 shows back to back.
Yeah.
You would think we'd just be like, you know, get home and be like, the social battery is at 0, right?
Yeah.
No, somehow we're still talking until our head hits the pillow,
Yeah.
which is, I think it's a testament to the fact that we deserve a podcast.
100%.
Because we're yappers through and through, and nothing will shut us up. Even a full day of yapping, we will still be talking. So,
yes.
But I will say, after the 2 shows, we were kind of dead.
Oh,
Chelsea,
we were silent for the first time, actually.
Yeah, maybe. Because it was like, I think 4 a.m. when we went to bed.
Yeah.
Because our last show ended at like 12:30, and then we took some photos after and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Went back to our hotel. We're hanging out with our friends, eating some food. We were starving, and
Starving.
Wendy's sounded so good. Like,
Frosty?
Wendy's was, a chocolate frosty, crispy chicken nuggets and fries. I was just like fiending, so excited to get it. I ordered it. It was like 2 a.m. or something. At that point,
We were staying awake at that point almost to
eat.
Yeah.
Because we're like, we got to fuel up. And we had an early flight the next day too. So we kind of had given up on like, you know, this is not going to be a full great night's sleep. This is a late night, early morning, whatever, but we need some Wendy's. So we ordered, and at the specific hotel we were staying at, they wouldn't bring it up to your room. So you have to like go down to the lobby to get it. So it gives me notification, your order has been dropped off. I'm like, oh, thank goodness, I'm starving. I look at the photo. Delivered to our hotel in Chicago, mama. We're in New York.
JC shows me the picture. It's like a blue door. I'm like, huh? Where's that? I thought at first maybe they're next door.
Yeah.
And you look at me, you're like, Chicago.
Nope. Hadn't changed my address from DoorDash because we had
My
DoorDash
stomach
Shake
dropped.
Shack or Chick-fil-A after our
Yeah.
Chicago show. So they had dropped it off, and I hadn't changed the address, apparently. It was 2 a.m. and I was a little sleep deprived. It got delivered to Chicago. So that was really just ruined
Yeah.
my vibe. And then at that point, Wendy's was closed.
Yeah.
So we ordered Popeyes, which did not hit at all. It was not good. And
it was so bad. It was so bad. It was not made with love.
Chelsea took one bite. She goes, I'm too tired to even eat this. Puts it down, and I'm not joking. By the time I ate like a few chicken tenders and walked into our room, because I had to shower still, she was asleep. Fully asleep on the bed.
I was genuinely too tired to eat. Like, it was so disappointing that first bite. I knew it was just like the last chicken sandwich out there. You know when you just know it's not made with love?
No, not in the
Even
slightest.
from a fast food place, they can make it with love. Sometimes, you know, a Chick-fil-A or a Popeye sandwich hits so hard if it's made correctly. Oh no, this was not made correctly. It was so stale. I was just like, and this is what I waited 2 hours for?
I feel
Awesome.
like getting fast food delivered is pretty much always
Always a bad
letdown.
idea, yeah.
Like, it's not really that good unless you eat it in the car immediately
Right
upon
after.
getting it.
Yeah.
I feel like that with fast food. Like,
Yeah.
every time I order fast food, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
that wasn't that
That's
good.
probably a testament to like how healthy it is. Like you have to have it basically when it's
Piping
scalding
hot.
your mouth.
Scalding your taste buds. I'm like,
Otherwise,
it's
you can
delicious.
taste the real like chemicals of it.
No, it's true.
That's what it feels like.
Because we had ordered Taco Bell on that trip, and it wasn't good either.
Oh, it did not hit.
No. Maybe the New York fast food just wasn't it.
Yeah, it wasn't hitting. I'm missing our live studio audience. I don't know about you.
Yeah, same.
I'm like expecting to hear.
You know what? You know what's funny is I was thinking about how I wanted to talk about this documentary, which I haven't even watched it yet, but I wanted to watch it in preparation for one of our shows, the Catfish documentary. And I was
yeah.
like, oh, I want to talk about it on like at the show, and then I was realizing you can't because I mean
You can't
we
watch
could.
it or you can't talk about it.
We couldn't really talk about it because if someone there wants to watch it, we can't be
yeah.
like, oh, we're gonna give
Spoilers.
spoilers.
They
It's
leave.
Like, yeah, they leave the audience.
Yeah, no,
I was like, oh, you can't fast forward through.
Yeah, we can't.
Spoilers.
New things are off the table. Like we could talk about a show from like 10 years ago because it's like, okay,
Right.
should have watched it by now. But
True. Have you watched
Yeah.
that Catfish documentary yet? Okay. We need to, and maybe we can just
I'm
talk about it on
scared.
here. I mean, yeah.
I'm excited.
Are you actually going to watch it?
Maybe.
Okay.
I've got a lot of things on my list. I've got to watch. And also it's like sports season right now.
I haven't been watching any sports.
You know, I live in a balanced household, so sometimes Nick watches Real Housewives with me, and sometimes I watch baseball highlights or whatever the heck is on. Golf, tennis, football, basketball, whatever he wants to watch. And I do enjoy it, especially football. I really have been like loving football lately.
I have to have a girlfriend. Like, there has to be a girlfriend that I'm locked in on.
Well, I have something
her social
fun for
media.
us to do.
Oh, perfect.
That's going to be good for the season for us. I saw a TikTok of these two girls. Ew, not the fuzz on my phone. You know what? Let me find their TikTok so I can give them proper credit. I don't know if they came up with this idea or if it's a thing that people do, but okay. So Mary Paige Ambrose is her TikTok. It's like her and her friend, and it's like picking her NFL team for the season.
Okay, I saw this. But I didn't
So
watch
they go through and they
fully watch.
They get rid of team by team. So I think we should do that, but not get rid of it team by team. Just like use a random generator, and we'll pick a team, an
then
NFL
become
team,
obsessed
and
with them?
become obsessed with them and root for them the whole season.
We have the same team?
Yes, we have the same team.
Okay, you're
I
saying
mean, we
should
could do
that?
opposite, but I think it'd be more fun to be on the same team because then we could be like, "Did you see they won this?" Like, you don't need to like, really be watching if you don't want to, but we could pick some players and like learn about them, and then throughout the season, it's just like we're just randomly rooting for the Rams or something.
Okay, we'll be more locked in.
Yeah, we'll be more locked in.
You're saying we should do that now?
Yes,
live?
I have it pulled up live. Live.
Oh my gosh.
Studio
Okay.
audience.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's see if this actually works. I think this is all of them. Okay, so who are you hoping it's not going to be? Do you know any teams?
Are we talking about football?
Yes, football.
Who? I don't really care, honestly. I don't have
Really?
any that I'm like, no, I don't want them.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm not like I don't want any. There's a couple I do want.
Cardinals would be fun because it's Arizona.
Yeah, Cardinals would be fun. We have full agency. We're like, oh, we wish we could root for them.
I wish we could. I wish I could be a fan of them.
I really don't want to root for the Chiefs. I love Taylor Swift. I love Travis Kelce, but it's just
It's
I want
tired at
something
this
new.
point.
I
We need something
new
else.
energy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I've been loving Josh Allen and like Haley Steinfeld. They just got married. We love. I've been seeing some edits of him on TikTok that had me like hyped.
Okay, wait.
His aura. Well, his aura, yes, is positive, but his origin story is really cool as well. Of like
Okay.
how we love just a hardworking man.
What team is Alex Earl's boyfriend on?
The Dolphins.
The Dolphins this year? Are you sure? Because
Did he get traded?
I think
I actually have no clue.
It's something in Texas.
Really?
Texas?
The Cowboys?
No.
Oh,
Or maybe I made that up.
wait. What's his name? Braxton.
Braxton Berrios?
Let's see. He is. Oh, he's on the Texans.
The Texans.
Oh, okay. He's on
So
the Texans.
I'd be down for
Love
the
that.
Texans. That might be fun.
Okay, the Texans.
So I'm hoping for top 2 Cardinals or Texans. That's my vote.
Okay, I'm hoping for the Ravens or. I mean, I love a Joe Burrow moment, but that's also kind of tired. Like I want
We
someone new.
need fresh energy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see.
Okay, spin. Here we go. Who's our lucky man? Men. JC, shut up.
What?
The Cardinals.
The Cardinals? Arizona Cardinals! Woo! Go Arizona!
Wait, that's crazy. There's so many
Wait.
teams. There's like 50 something teams maybe.
Okay, back to our
Wow,
origin.
slay. It's meant to be.
Okay, I'm locked
Okay,
in.
Kyle Murray, we're coming for you.
That-
That's the I'm pretty sure. I don't think I said his name weird, but Kyle Murray.
Okay, go off. That'll be easy.
Our King Kyler for the season.
Kyler or Kyle?
Kyler.
Kyler, love you, Kyler. That'll
Kyler
be easy
Cole
because
Murray.
I feel like Leif will already be watching those games, so I
Yeah.
can really lock in.
Perfect. We need to learn a little something about like some of these receivers and stuff.
Okay, I'm down to dive in.
Let's see how they're doing so far this season. Like, how do I figure that out? Are Cardinals good? Are Cardinals good this season? NFL. I'm actually screaming that that's what we got. Did it listen to us?
I don't know.
No, the Cardinals are not considered good this season. Awesome.
What? That's AI telling you that?
Yes.
That is not true.
They are off to a surprising 2-0 start. Okay.
Then why are they not good?
But these wins were against very weak teams and were decided in the final minutes, leaving fans uneasy about the team's true ability. While the team has made improvements and was named one of the most improved in the... Oh, that's never a good one. Good title. Their early success is being viewed with caution due to the quality of their opponents and their long-term prospects.
Okay, well, we're keeping the faith.
Okay. Well, they beat the Panthers and the Saints.
All right.
So we're off to a rocky start, apparently, even though we won. But stay tuned. We'll have updates for you every so often, especially if they're doing well.
Yeah, definitely. That's always my favorite. When literally the second the Suns started to suck, I'm like, bye. I'm not even a fan anymore. No, I'm kidding.
Are they not doing well? Were they not doing well?
No. The past 2 seasons have been very bad. Like,
yeah. You know who?
Genuinely, I don't even think they made the playoffs this past season, or if they did, they got cut the first round or something.
You know what's a great bandwagon to jump on?
What?
I just jumped on, so there's room for you, is the Diamondbacks.
Okay, yeah.
They are actually, they were in the World Series. They didn't win a couple years ago.
Right.
Last season, I think they flopped. And then this season,
There's
Nick
potential.
was telling me they're kind of making a comeback.
Okay.
They're clawing their way possibly to the playoffs.
Okay.
And they just had like a good win against the Giants or something. I don't even know. The other night. And so potentially, if they make it to the playoffs, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
But
I just love
I actually
when
kind of like baseball.
I was about to give the most obvious take. I'm like, I love when the team I like is good.
Don't you
I
guys
like when they win. Do you? No, but it really was so fun to be a Suns fan back when they went to the finals a few years ago. It was just like so electric, so much fun. Going to the games in person was everything. The team had so much chemistry. I became a basketball fan. Like truly, that made me a basketball fan. And I've really stayed consistent watching them because Leif watches every game. So I will watch at nights. And I actually love when it's fall time and we can watch basketball. But obviously it's a lot more fun if they're doing well. And if they're losing every game. Also, my family, like my dad, my brothers are so into basketball and they're Suns fans. So when they're doing bad, it's like, oh, I'm not hearing the end of it. It's just like, they need to do this. They need to trade whatever. The group message is blowing up with how much they suck. And I'm like, awesome.
I know.
So I'm hoping for them to do well, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Our Arizona teams, maybe they'll show up and show out as they should if they want us, if they want our attention.
Exactly. I know they're begging.
They're begging for us. Honestly, you know what? Could be a good sign for the Suns.
What?
Yes.
You saw that Kendall and Devin were spotted together?
And you know what? She's his lucky charm. When was the last they were dating?
Right. They were dating. That's the last time he was kind of doing well.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So maybe
true.
he went back for some good juju.
What is up with them being spotted together and then she'll be spotted with Bad Bunny? I see such conflicting things.
She can't. It's her. She's Belly. It's Conrad or Jeremiah.
Oh my gosh, we must talk about this. I'm right turned pretty. So unfortunately, the finale is today when we're recording this actually. So I don't know what happens, which is annoying because I would have liked to know that before I speak on it.
Wait, I saw clips of it on TikTok.
The finale?
Yes.
Well, it comes out today, so it probably already is out.
Oh, it came out like this morning.
Maybe, yeah.
Like people, wow. Okay.
So you already know what happens?
Yeah, I mean.
Well, don't tell me.
Okay.
Well, I think we can all guess.
Well, a pixie.
Did she really?
No.
Oh, like that's the finale I'm worried about.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to say anything, but I'll let you take your own.
Well, I just want to talk about how insufferable all of these characters are. Like, truly at this point, and I'm sure they'll round it out in a way that gets you in your feels, but I'm like, at this point, I don't want her and Conrad to end up together.
No.
They don't even deserve each other. I mean, Conrad, he has really had a character arc, and I feel like...
What's his character arc?
He was just very hot and cold with her. Like, when they were... He would kind of... It was kind of one of those things where he would, like, give her a lot and then retreat. And, like, things would be going really well, and then he would kind of almost self-sabotage and, like, ruin it. And so...
How many times?
A few times. Like, she's used to him being inconsistent. Like, he would be there, and they're in love, and blah, 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 and then randomly it's like, I can't do this anymore. And she's like, what? It was kind of that energy.
I hate that energy.
Right. So, which all girls hate, and that's why you're kind of like, okay. You know, obviously they're whatever, soulmates kind of vibe, so you're, like, rooting for them, but at the same time, in the earlier seasons, it's like, okay, well, he can't just, you know, like play her almost, and he was never like cheating on her or doing anything like that, but it just felt
just like not committing to her.
Yeah, exactly. Not fully committing or saying things, but then just kind of giving up when.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was the energy, which
For
is
context, I have only watched the first season.
And I have the memory of a goldfish, so I don't remember if what I'm saying is true, but I think it is. Okay. So then when Jeremiah came in.
Just makes up the plot right now.
When Jeremiah came into the picture more as, someone she was dating, it kind of was split of like, people were team Jeremiah or team Conrad because they're like, she needs someone like Jeremiah. He's fun. He, is actually is a little more committed, I guess, and like until he cheats on her later on. So then you're kind of fun. Yeah, exactly. But he just kind of gives like a fun, lighthearted energy, whereas things were always maybe a little too serious with Conrad type of vibe.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, maybe this is the person she needs. Again, why are we acting as if these are the only two guys on earth? That's a story for another time.
Oh, when I was watching that one, so JC was like, we have to watch tonight because she was like, it's the finale when we were in New York. So it was episode, what was it, 11? Episode 10?
Yeah, I think maybe 11. Whatever it was, the one.
Actually, the week before.
It was actually the week before, but I thought it was the finale. So
we have to watch. Like, we can fast forward, whatever. Because I haven't watched any of it. So I'm like, okay, I'm down to watch the finale. Like, that sounds actually like the best case scenario. I don't have to watch any of the whatever. You can kind of catch me up and I can watch the climax of the whole thing.
I'm giving her spark notes during the whole thing. I'm like, now I'm forgetting all their names, but like Steven and Taylor. I'm like, oh yeah, they broke up and now they're back together. This person did this.
And what I pulled from that episode was, if I was Susanna and I died and my sons didn't talk for like years over a girl, like I would come back and haunt her. I would be like, huh? You guys know there's other girls in this world, right? Like, you guys don't have to date the same girl. And this girl's going back and forth, literally like about to marry one, but like they're not talking because of her. Like, I would literally be so mad. I'd be so upset. I'd be haunting her and them.
Agreed. Well, also,
that's all they have left. I was feeling so sad for Jeremiah.
I know that
he has no mom. He's sitting in his car so sad. Like, I mean, I don't know the context he cheated on or whatever. I mean, for both of them, for literally both of them, I was feeling so sad. I'm just like, they don't have a mom and they're just like fighting for their life and their dad sucks.
I know.
I'm sad.
And he's a cheater as well. Awesome. Yeah, no,
and that's a little too much pressure to put on Belly, I feel like, in general.
Yeah.
For both of them. It's like, you're my everything. It's like, goodness, no wonder she's freaking crashing out.
I know. And the thing in season 3 that was so insufferable the whole time, I guess, is that she's not even trying to pick between them. Like the whole season she's dating Jeremiah and then for context, he cheats on her and she finds out. They're like separated for a day. Literally, it's like they're in a fight essentially. And he sleeps with someone within that time period, doesn't tell her. She found out from someone else and then confronts him. And then to make up during, like, they're having this fight and she's like, I don't think we can be together. And then 2 days later, he proposes to her with a ring the size of my pinky nail.
That's
actually much smaller. Much, much smaller. A fourth of my pinky nail. And she says yes immediately. And it's just giving very young. It's like, okay, whoa. She's obviously they're both very immature. Yeah. They don't really probably understand the commitment of marriage. He literally just cheated on you, or you just found out about it a week ago, and now you're going to marry him. It's just, and everyone in their life is like, this is not a good idea kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then, so that's why in my head, I'm like, I don't even want her. She needs to heal, mama.
Yeah.
He needs to heal. She should not, which I guess that's kind of what they're doing is like, she's in Paris right now healing, I guess you could say, and then they could potentially get back together.
That was the best thing she did, was go to Paris, in my opinion.
I mean, I do think that maybe is leaving room for them to get back together, but I was just thinking, I'm like, y'all need to all be single in a realistic world.
You need to go meet other people.
You don't need to be together. You're 20.
Yeah.
She's very young as well. So it's like,
you need to go meet other people.
It's not like they're, 29 and she's like ending up with Conrad. That would make a lot more sense. But I'm like, you're 20. You do not need to decide right now. No. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
100% let him become a doctor first. Like,
then
really.
Make his pockets hurt.
Yeah, literally. And come back and scam him for all the heartbreak.
No, but obviously that's me being way too realistic. Like, let's just watch the show and enjoy it. I get that. But also the whole season, everyone's just talking about how annoying Jeremiah is because he really is just, he's giving kind of man-child kind of.
Yeah,
just like he's trying to act mature, but he's so childish.
How old is he? 20?
So childish. Yeah.
It's like he is a
You
child.
can't expect much more. That's why they shouldn't be getting married, and that's why they shouldn't be picking their soulmate right now. Just chill.
Well, it's still, the acting's rough too, so.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the redeeming
characters.
qualities. It is a cute story though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it gets you on the edge of your seat because it's like, whoa, brothers, you know?
Yeah.
Really, really hooks you. Because you're like, which brother is she going to choose?
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, yeah, she ate. There's a lot of fun little like Easter
She
egg
ate.
things
Who?
too. The author,
Oh.
Jenny.
They're saying Belly.
I'm like, actually, matter of fact, Belly ate.
She ate. She ate with that.
Yeah.
I was
Excited to
so
watch
happy
the finale
for her
tonight.
when she went to France.
Same.
That was so fun. Good for her.
It was good that she stayed there too when
Yeah.
she was supposed to come home.
Yeah.
Good. You need to stay and sort your life
Yeah,
out and
and her-
just be and have new
Exactly.
friends and hang out.
I think it's hard to be old. Like I could see loving that show when you're a teenager because you can be in that world, but it's just so hard when you're now a parent and older with like the years on you that you're like, I'm seeing this, like you were saying, too realistically.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Now, unfortunately, I watch a lot of these shows from the perspective of the parent.
yeah.
Or that's what I'm thinking the whole time. Like, okay, if my daughter was doing this, or like if my
Yeah.
sons were doing this, or what, and then I'm just like feeling empathy and sadness.
no, it's so true.
Jeez Louise.
Well, to round this out, the end is like her getting a haircut in that episode, and we thought it was the finale, and I was actually screaming. It was 11 p.m. I'm like, that
We're like, watch
is
the,
the
credits.
ending?
Watch past the
I'm
credits.
like,
Maybe
okay,
something
okay.
happens.
I thought that was the ending of the whole show. Her like about to get a haircut. He's like, ready to do this? She's like, I'm ready. I'm like, that is what I've waited 3 years for?
So symbolic.
Her getting a haircut?
Her getting a bob.
But alas, it was not the last episode, and that's today. So I'm happy that we're going to get finally a moment, hopefully.
Yeah.
But also, just with even that last episode, they were introducing like this new character. I'm like,
Oh, so stressful.
I'm so stressed. I'm like,
She has a whole new boyfriend?
Yeah, she has a whole new boyfriend, lives a whole new life. I'm like, how is she going to now
Flip.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll make it happen, but I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, let me know how it is.
Yeah, I will.
I mean, I saw clips of it on TikTok, so I kind of watched the end, but
Okay, I will let you know. I would love to talk about Dancing with the Stars.
yeah, speaking of
if you're
clips on
ready.
TikTok,
Yeah.
that's how I
am
watch Dancing with the Stars.
so excited for this season. I am just seething. I feel like I already said this last week. I care about a lot of that. Like I am interested in a lot of the different couples and dynamics. So should I predict the winners now or later?
No.
Okay.
Say your top two.
Top two are Robert Irwin and Whitney Carson, and Whitney Levitt and Mark Ballas.
Yeah, I think that's mine too.
I think 100% one of them is going to win.
Whitney
and
was so good.
so, yes. Oh, they're both Whitney. I'm like, wait, which Whitney?
both.
But Whitney Levitt. Yes. Okay. First, starting with Robert Irwin, he ate. And I was not expecting that and I think they do this on purpose, but they were kind of setting him up. He was like, oh, I do not dance. Like, yes, you do, sir.
Yes, you do.
You were so
born
good.
to boogie.
You have so much rhythm. He was so good. And
So energetic.
Whitney's choreography is always like my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she has like just really, really good routines. She always has viral moments because her choreography is so cool. Like when she was with Danny last season, do you remember that one move, that one lift that they kind of did that went viral?
Yes.
Where like he was pulling her up by her foot.
Yeah.
I feel like she always has a moment like that because her choreography is very unique and just so good. And now that she's paired with Robert, who's also has the best energy.
So energetic.
I was like smiling at my screen and it was making me want to not have RBF and like actually smile more because his energy was so positive, and from the moment he came on screen, I was smiling.
Yeah.
And I feel like when someone's that likable, he's going to go far.
Oh, he was so likable. He's such a likable guy. Anytime his video pops up like on a reel or anything, I'm watching. I'm glued to my screen. He's just a good guy. Like, you cannot hate him.
No, he is so sweet. Did you know his sister Bindi won?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't realize that. She was paired with Derek Huff like years ago.
Yeah.
And won the mirror ball. So that would also be iconic if like both of them have won,
Yes.
you know? So that is really cool. Yeah, Whitney and Mark, amazing. I mean, she's just really, really good. And she's a performer, natural performer, I feel like.
Yes, she's so sharp.
So I feel like she's going to go very far. Love the red hair.
Lots of fans as well.
Yes. Yeah, I feel like she'll go really far. They all really did great, and like it was so fun to watch. I'm really excited about a lot of them. Also, the fact that Jen Affleck was 8 weeks postpartum.
I cannot believe
Mama,
that.
I
Getting thrown in the air like that?
couldn't go on a walk, and I'm not joking. I could barely like comfortably go out and walk a quarter mile at that point. The fact you're on stage getting thrown around, like having to perform, having to practice like that.
It's giving ballerina farm.
Whoa. Like, yeah.
It's so impressive. It's so just, wow. To even get out there, to be in public, to be speaking to others when you're 8 weeks postpartum. I actually was still around my bed. You know, it's like 5 or 10 days on the bed, around the bed, by the bed or something. Like I was still on that.
No, 100%.
I was still in a diaper, mama.
I genuinely can't imagine. Like that is so insane to me. Gleb, count your days.
What did he do?
He didn't do anything. He just cheated. He's a cheater.
Oh yeah, he did. Allegedly.
He is so hot, but he doesn't get a pass because of that anymore. Mm-hmm. After watching Love Thy Nader, we stand with Brooks.
Yeah.
He's 100% a cheater. Like his
100%. Are you kidding me?
Wife, because he was married before. There were cheating allegations of him I don't know when, but like she said he cheated on her, which I believe.
Yes.
And then this is the second time like a public thing has come out where it's like he cheated, and she literally has the receipts on the phone, and he's still like denying the allegations. And it's just like,
yeah, no.
2 women have come out and said you cheated.
You're a cheater.
100%. So, yeah, I cannot.
Who was he paired up with?
Hilaria Baldwin.
Oh yeah, but she's good, isn't she?
She is good, yeah.
She was like a ballroom girl.
She is good. But I don't know that many people are going to like be fans of her necessarily. So,
Alex
Earl's everything, as we knew she would be.
So stunning.
She looked absolutely stunning. She did a great job too. And who else? All of them were just really fun to watch. I feel like it was good energy.
Dylan Efron.
I think. I wish
didn't watch
better.
his. He wasn't good.
No, I love him though. I was really
like.
hoping
Did he look nervous,
or
or was it like, oh, he doesn't have rhythm?
A little bit of both.
Hey,
it wasn't great, and I love him so much. I know, and his partner is like. I can't say she's one of the best dancers because all of them are just incredible. But is it Daniela?
Yeah, she's amazing,
insane. Yeah. Like I was watching her and I'm like, she is like one of the best dancers I've ever seen. She is insanely talented. So, I was bummed that he wasn't a little bit better. He could have just been really nervous and been a little stiff. But yeah.
This podcast is sponsored by Squarespace.
Squarespace is one of our OG podcast sponsors. We love and adore them. We have used Squarespace for just about every business venture we've ever started together, individually, and they're just the best. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all on your terms. Squarespace has so many features that just make it so easy to navigate as the consumer, as the person running the website. They just really have it locked in. They have design intelligence now, which is combining 2 decades of industry-leading design expertise with AI technology to unlock your strongest creative potential. It empowers anyone to build a beautiful, more personalized website tailored to your specific needs and create a digital identity to use across your entire presence. This is just so nice. Because obviously, depending on you as a person, your business specifically, like everyone has different goals when it comes to their website and different uses. And so it's so nice to use AI for good and just all of the tools that they have to make it really reflect you and your business.
They also have Squarespace Payments. So it's the easiest way to manage your payments in one place with Squarespace. Onboarding's super fast. It's super simple. You can get started in just a few clicks and start receiving your payments right away. Plus, you can give your customers more ways to pay with popular payment methods like Klarna, ACH Direct Debit, Apple Pay, Afterpay, and ClearPay. So that makes things very streamlined and so nice, especially if you're starting a business. The payment aspect of it can be very overwhelming, and Squarespace makes it easy. So go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, squarespace.com/whatwesaid is going to save you 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. It'll be linked in the show notes for you guys. Go check it out.
This show is brought to you by BetterHelp. I feel like it's very real, very relatable to turn to some potentially questionable sources to basically be your therapist, aka your group chat, your bestie, your barista, your hairdresser, like even a literal stranger. And as fun as it is to talk about everyday topics with them, when you're really looking for help about relationships in your life, maybe anxiety or depression or other clinical issues you're experiencing, these people might not have all the right answers. So instead, you can get guidance from a credentialed therapist online with BetterHelp. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, number one, and they are fully licensed in the US. Also, BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you to find you a therapist so that you can focus on your therapy goals. And they do this by a short questionnaire. It just like helps them identify your needs and your preferences. They have 10 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate. So it means they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your therapist, you can switch to a different therapist at any time, which is very, very nice. It's very important to really connect with your therapist on a deep level and trust them completely. So it's nice that they can make sure you are matched with the right person for you.
It's completely online, so you can pause your subscription whenever you need to, and you can switch therapists at any time, just like JC said, at no extra cost. BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. Let me tell you, online therapy is elite. It's so convenient. You can join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, which can help you just fit therapy into your busy life. It's one less excuse not to go, because sometimes it's like, well, I don't have the time to drive. I don't want to get stuck in traffic. I don't want to leave. But online therapy is game-changing. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/whatwesaid. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/whatwesaid. Go check it out. I have really made just my supplement routine a priority this year, and I really have been feeling the benefits. And in that routine is my Essential for Women 18 Plus from Ritual. I love Ritual. I've taken so many of their multivitamins, like their prenatals, their postnatals, and their Essential for Women 18 Plus, which is what I take now. So their Essential for Women 18 Plus multi contains 9 key nutrients in 2 delayed release capsules designed for optimal absorption per day. They're designed to be gentle on your stomach with a minty essence in every bottle that helps taking the multis actually enjoyable. I hate nothing more than having like a super fishy or weird smelling multivitamin in the morning, because it ruins my appetite. Ritual conducted a university-led clinical trial for their Essential for Women 18 Plus multivitamin to assess its efficacy, and the results, it increased vitamin D levels by 43% and omega-3 DHA levels by 41% in just 12 weeks.
It's also third-party tested for heavy metals and Clean Label Project certified, so you know that you can trust what you're putting into your body. Ritual multivitamins are vegan, non-GMO, project verified, gluten and major allergen-free, and made traceable. So instead of striving for perfect health, aim for supporting foundational health. Get 25% off your first month only at ritual.com/whatwesaid. Start Ritual or add Essential for Women 18 Plus to your subscription today. That is ritual.com/whatwesaid for 25% off. Also, though, it honestly, I understand we need to be diverse and like the age range. What I was going to say before is that I think her name's Elaine, but the girl who plays Meredith Blake, she ate.
Yeah, I didn't
She
see
did
hers,
a great
but I heard
job.
that.
And she just had, I loved her energy. And she was just talking about how like age is just a number. I just want to get out here and like show women that they can do their thing. And she looked amazing up there. I loved her. I think she's in her 50s.
Okay.
But yeah, she did an amazing job.
Wow.
So loved her as well. But I was going to say, speaking of older people on Dancing with the Stars, when they're just so much older and like they can't dance, it just begs the question, why are they there? Like it makes me sad. It's so painful. I'm like, they literally are going to score a 3 on the dance. Like it's not, I mean, sometimes they'll get a pity score of like a 4 or something, but I'm just like, I guess that's part of Dancing with the Stars, is like having a wide range and like a different, but it just is not fun to watch. Number one, it's painful, and it's like they're gonna go home first.
Yeah, you have to have like a couple.
We need more competition.
Yeah,
even if they're older, it needs to be like Meredith Blake. Sorry, I'm forgetting her actual name, and I will learn it before next episode. But it needs to be like her or Hilaria Baldwin. I think she's only in her 40s, but like it needs to be that. Sure, they're older, but like they can hang.
Yeah,
when it's genuinely someone who's like 60 and never danced a day in their life, and they cannot even follow. Like there was one routine where it had to be so slow. You could tell they had to choreograph it insanely slow because he genuinely couldn't get the steps like at all. And it's making me so sad because I'm like, I love that he's doing this and like getting out there and it's sweet, but it just feels like almost, it's just a no-brainer that like he'll go home first.
Yeah.
It's like, he's not going to make it another week.
Yeah. But maybe that's good because otherwise it would be, you know, someone else going home first that was like really good that you would want to see their dance, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe it's good for the like voting aspect.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. It's just making me feel sad. I'm like, is there a point to this? Like it's just, I don't know. I do think it is really cool that they are getting outside their comfort zone and like doing something they've never done. Like it's actually very admirable. I just feel bad for them when I'm like, okay, their score is so low. They're definitely not going to get votes. And it's just like, also the person they're partnered with is probably like, cool.
They know.
Like the second they see them, they're like, it's a wash of a season. Yeah. Which sucks. But again, maybe that's kind of just part of Dancing with the Stars. Yeah. Like you can't always have top tier partners. So.
True. How did the girl from Fifth Harmony do?
She did really good. Yeah, she did really well. Brandon, I liked her. Right? Yes. Yeah, they did great.
I need to watch. I'll watch the highlights.
Yeah. All of the energy was great. I feel like every contestant was just like very happy to be there, very grateful, gracious, trying their best.
That's fun.
Yeah. So I'm happy for them. But yeah, I'm really excited for this season. It's going to be good.
I'm excited too. I'm excited to see how, you know, Dylan could come back. He could make a comeback.
With some of those moves I saw, Mama.
Where's the, like, Troy Bolton in him?
I know. I didn't see Zach in the audience either, which was interesting. There was recently an AI photo of Zac Efron that was going around that was absolutely diabolical. I kind of believed it for a second. For like a split second. I'm like, there is no way. But then kind of a reputable person was like making a TikTok reacting to it. And she believed it.
Wait, wasn't I with you?
Yeah. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. Leave him alone.
It's so sad. But I also love that Dylan is having like his rise to.
Yes. I just think
it's about time.
His energy is so good. Like he just wants to try things. His energy on the Traders when he first got on there was just like so. It's what you love to see in a Nepo baby or a Nepo sibling or something. It's so pure. It's so. Like they're still fangirling about other people, not like, oh, you know my bro, like thinking they're the best. It's like he knows. He's like, okay, no one knows who I am. Like, yeah, they might know my brother, but like I'm so excited to be here with like all these people. Like his energy is just so humble and sweet.
So good. And
I want to see him do good because it's like, you know, he's like out of his comfort zone.
I know, and he did do great at just like being a good sport and stuff. I just don't know if the like actual technique or rhythm is there for the long run. But he did say in the beginning too, he was like, I was been my brother's biggest fan growing up. Like it was so sweet. I know he's everything.
What's their age difference?
I don't know.
Because like how young is he?
I don't know. I feel like he's probably like mid-late 20s.
He's 33?
Whoa. I was not expecting 30s.
He's 33.
Wow.
He's 33?
Does he have a girlfriend?
Oh, there's a 4-year age difference between him and Zach.
So Zach's 37?
Yeah, Zach's 37.
Hold on. Does he have a girlfriend? Do you know, Dylan?
Well, let's ask AI.
Because I saw this video of him and Daniela. It's Daniela, right? Not Danielle.
Yes, okay. Daniela.
And he was like, I need to send it to you.
Oh, yeah, he has a girlfriend.
Okay, well, the comments were all like, I pray for his girlfriend. Like, it was him just like sweeping
Isn't
Daniela up. Yes.
Yeah.
And it is so crazy because just in that world of like ballroom dance, it's very sensual. It's very intimate. And like you have to act sexy during it. And even in certain dances, it's very much like you're basically kissing. Like your noses are literally touching. And so I know that it's literally their job and you know, whatever.
It's professional.
Yes. Number one is Jen's husband going to have an absolute crash out because...
Wait, did you see his TikTok?
No.
Oh, he like made a TikTok and he was like basically saying, he's like, if you guys want to see, like you guys are all so curious if I'm crashing out, like everyone's wondering my reaction. He said something like, instead of focusing on my reaction, why don't you focus on this amazing like postpartum mother who's like out there doing something amazing. But if you really want to see if I'm going to crash out, just keep voting for her and like have her be with him for like 10 weeks and see like, then you can see on our show if I crash out about it basically.
Yeah.
And I was telling Nick, I'm like, that's really sweet. Like that's a sweet sentiment. And like, it is true. It's like, because everyone is wondering when I saw this video, I'm like, what's Zach thinking? It's like, oh, he's like, don't take away it from her. Like, don't ruin this moment by talking about me. Like, talk about her. Mm-hmm. I was like, he's either literally such a good manipulator or he's...
I was going to say, unfortunately, he's not doing it for me. Like, I still think he is like a full-blown... I don't know if I would say narcissist.
I'm not sure if we could diagnose him today, but
I do not trust him as far as I can throw him.
Yeah.
People think from him acting good on one season that he is so awesome, and from making silly TikToks. Oh, no.
Yeah.
You're acting good because you got caught and everyone thinks you're insane. Yeah. So you have to pivot and you have to act like supportive. Otherwise the whole world is going to continue to hate you. So of course you're on your best behavior. Yeah. That's not impressive. That's not something that is
We'll wait for the mask to slip.
Exactly. And maybe when we're on season 5 or 6 of Secret Lives and he's been great behavior this whole time, maybe I'll start to give him more grace. But I feel like the way he acted in that first season, people are forgetting. And they're just like letting these silly TikToks and things like, oh, he's so funny. I'm like, no. Yeah. Rewind to what he said to his wife when she was pregnant part of the time. Like this before she was pregnant, he said the worst of it. But just the way he was treating her, he can barely even fake it for the cameras. Like he'll even kind of slip and say stuff and he'll be like, well, on camera. I'm like, your behavior is not good off camera. And I will clock that from a mile away. Yeah. So do I trust him? No.
Yeah.
Do I support a postpartum mama? Of course. And I feel bad because I feel like it is so hard to probably put your relationship out there and have people criticize it. But I'm just not down for that type of vibe with a guy. Like I'm telling you, it's a red flag, massive red flag. And we'll see if he can regain my trust at some point.
Yeah, he'll be having to work hard.
And I'm sure he cares so much.
Her partner is new, right?
Yeah.
Jan?
Yeah. Jan, I think, is how you pronounce it.
Okay.
But he's also, the reason people I think are saying the crash out is because he's also so like good looking.
Yeah, he is.
Which again, I think he's like married and with kids and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I pray that he is not ruining it for her behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
I really hope for that.
Yeah.
Especially being so freshly postpartum. I can't even imagine how hard that would all be.
Yeah.
So again, I'm rooting for all of them. Mm-hmm. And I hope that he is treating her well. Yeah. I'm just saying I'm not convinced that he is completely without his previous bad behavior.
Yes. Yeah. So he's shed it.
Yes. I think he could have made progress.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't think it's all fake, but I just do think that
you gotta be careful.
Time will tell.
Yeah. You gotta be careful. That's for sure.
Speaking of Secret Lives, Taylor Paul as Bachelorette.
Crazy.
I was absolutely shocked by that. I was blown away by that. Just because that's the first time in franchise history that they've ever had it be someone who's not already been on one of the shows.
Yeah. Besides Matt, which was crazy.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah. Why did someone say maybe it's the first time for Bachelorette?
Yeah, maybe.
Because people were saying it was the first time ever, but also it was supposed to be a Bachelor's turn right now. Yeah. Right?
I think so.
And they flipped it. So it's another Bachelorette and they're having her be it, which is also crazy.
Wait a second. Who was the Bachelorette just barely? I thought it was a Bachelor.
Who was the Bachelor last?
I don't even know the guy, but I know the girls.
Lydia.
Yeah. What the freak was his name? Chris?
Oh gosh.
Wait, was it Chris?
I can't remember his name either, but I want to talk to you about something after this. Remind me.
Okay.
Okay,
Zach?
true. I guess
no.
Maybe I'm just going based off things that I hear and I shouldn't, because I heard it was supposed to be a Bachelor, but they changed it to Bachelorette.
What about the Golden Bachelor?
Oh, they have lost my support as well. It's coming out. It's coming out.
Oh,
soon.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm like, I haven't heard a peep about that.
They
got a new one.
Killed their momentum.
Mel Owens, right? That's who it was, and then he said something mean, and then he got off or something.
Who's Mel Owens? I've never heard that name a day in my life.
I thought he was the Golden Bachelor.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. But all I know is there's a new season of Golden Bachelor coming out. I've been seeing promo for it.
Yeah.
They also lost me.
Who? The producers?
Just everyone, yes. ABC, I'm like, which again, they're obviously doing something right by changing it up and having Taylor be the
Yeah.
Bachelorette. 100% I'll be watching that.
Yeah. To see her in like such a different environment.
Yes.
Even like the different filming.
Yeah. They just cannot keep up with these way better shows.
Yeah.
Love Island. They cannot keep up and they don't pivot. But again, they are now. So I'm interested to see how this season is. But they just don't ever switch it up from the format that they have, which is not working. You can't show us tiny snippets of things and then they just get engaged. It just doesn't, it's not there.
You can't have 12 episodes that are hours long of them telling them each other, them talking to each other and being like, I'm feeling something. Are you feeling something? Yeah, I'm feeling it. Are you really feeling with this person? Yeah, I'm still feeling with them, but I'm also feeling with you a little.
We're getting nothing. We're getting crumbs.
Will you marry me?
Yes.
Huh?
We're getting crumbs. We don't even see the
progression.
Yes, the progression and the evolution of their relationship.
Yeah.
And just I don't know. So I do like that they're switching it up in that way, or having Taylor. I think it'll be really good, but
she could be engaged.
Yeah.
That's insane. I can't believe that if you are the Bachelor or Bachelorette, I mean, maybe nowadays they know that they could probably get away with not doing it because a lot of them don't even get engaged now, or they'll get engaged and they break up in 2 seconds. But you are going on there being like, I might be engaged and ready to meet my forever person from this show and get engaged in whatever it is, 6 weeks.
Which also, when I was listening to her episode on Call Her Daddy, she was saying 100% they will have to move to Utah. That's one of her non-negotiables because she has 3 kids.
Yeah.
And she has 2 baby daddies, she was saying.
Yeah.
So she's like, I have to be here. I can't move somewhere else. Both of my...
I wonder if they're going to get Utah people.
Yeah,
Why
true.
is Utah becoming a magnifying glass on it?
It is.
I feel like everybody in culture.
Yeah, in pop culture.
Everybody wants to be watching what's going on in Utah. And so do I.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. It's the new season, I think, this week. I can't wait for the new season of... Okay, now I'm getting all the wives. Real Housewives
Secret Lives of Mormon
Wives.
Yes, I'm so excited about that too.
And now The Bachelorette, I feel like is going to be very
Utah coded.
Yeah, that whole culture. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people from Utah on there. If that's a known thing.
Yeah, if that's kind of one of her pillars, things that has to happen. Yeah, no, I'm very, very excited to watch. And hopefully this kind of revives them. But what I was going to say about Golden Bachelor is they had such a good concept there. I was obsessed. First season, locked in. Sobbing every episode, by the way. It was the sweetest thing. And then that man really swindled me because I don't trust him anymore. And I thought he was so sweet. When he was on, I was like, oh, he lost his wife. He's so sweet.
Wait, was it Gary or Jerry?
Gary. And he picked the girl that people didn't think he would pick between it was Leslie and oh my gosh, what was her name? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Teresa.
Yeah.
Leslie and Teresa. He picked Teresa and it was kind of oh, okay. I think most people were expecting him to pick the opposite, but obviously his life, his relationship, everyone was happy for them. They got married within
on TV, didn't they?
Yeah. Within 6 months. But again, it's very... I feel like that's less crazy because of how their age. So you're kind of just thinking, okay, surely at age 70, you know what you want.
Yeah.
You're not it's not like they're 20-year-olds getting married on TV for some clout or something. It's okay, this was such a sweet thing. They got married. They're in love. 6 months later, divorced. And that was literally crazy. Shading each other on social media. They're 70.
Crazy.
That was insane.
It ruined the pureness of it.
Yes.
But I guess, age is just a number. Pettiness doesn't die when you
True.
Get
Pettiness lives on.
Pettiness lives on. Love lives on. With love comes pettiness. You can't have one without the other. It's not all just pure love and, in your golden years, I guess.
True.
So.
Yeah. I don't know that I'll be able to keep up with Golden Bachelor, Bachelorette, Secret Lives, Dancing with the Stars, Survivor's coming out soon.
And now the Cardinals,
Love Island Games just started.
I can't watch Love Island Games.
You can't?
I'm I can't. They said I can't. No, I just can't get into it.
Have you tried?
Yeah, and is it every night?
I don't know. I haven't locked into it yet. I don't know if I'm going to. I just sent you a video.
It's on the bottom of my list, and so Love Island when it comes around, top my list. Love Island Games, middle. I started watching the new season of Only Murders in the Building.
Okay.
Such a good show.
Yeah.
You can't beat that show. Also, now that I'm like besties with the main, the lead of the show.
Yeah, totally.
Selena, I just have a whole new look on the show and just appreciation for it. But it's so good. They're so funny.
Yeah, they are really funny.
I really want to watch Steve Martin's masterclass. It's like about how he says in his words, he's like, I literally I wasn't funny. I had no talent, but I just like wanted to be funny and like turned it into his whole career. And I think he is so funny. So I really want to watch it because I'm interested to see what he talks about.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. And it's just a good, lighthearted, but still, it gives you those like true crime vibes without being super dark and heavy.
Yes, without being like scary.
Kind of like a whodunit thing. Mm-hmm. I love those shows. So I just started watching that. So that's on my list, and all the other ones I'm like,
yeah, that's kind of falling. Well, I just sent you a TikTok. I don't know if you had a chance to watch it because it was right before we came here, but it was like Chris.
Oh yeah, I did.
Saying, he's like, you guys probably know who I am. I'm Chris. And everyone's like, why would we know who you are?
When we're all here from the same reason?
Yes. And he's like, let me show you guys around my crib, like trying to show them around the Love Island villa. They're like, come over here. I'm like, you realize these people have all been on the show as well.
You guys all know who I am. I'm the owner of this house.
Literally, I'm like, not Huda dodging a bullet.
Oh, yeah, 100%. The fact that he didn't even carry her back afterwards was just
insane.
So funny. It was so nuanced because it's like, should he have? That's up for interpretation. The fact that he didn't and he had water shoes was hilarious. The fact that he went back, got water shoes, came back, and then didn't walk her across was insane.
Diabolical.
The funniest moment to me on Love Island last season. Speaking of Love Island, wow, we're just killing it with these transitions today. TJ and Iris getting back together was on my bingo card, actually, because the way you can just tell, even if you don't understand the dynamic, when someone's just like, Iris was obsessed with that man. Like you could tell she really liked him and he really liked her.
Yeah.
And when he left, it was so sad. And then it was like, oh, everyone loves Pepe, everyone loves Iris. But like, just because you love two people doesn't always mean you should love them together.
Yeah. And they were just
great.
Good looking.
Yes.
Like, well, they're a very hot couple.
Yeah. And he liked her like a lot. You could tell he was like very affectionate.
So we're like, sweet
to her until he cheated on her.
Yeah.
Allegedly. But I was just waiting. Like even him making TikToks, we were like, this is cringe. She's forgotten about you. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, they're going to end up together. Like I genuinely was like, they're going to end up together again. I just know it. Like Pepe and Iris are not meant to be.
No.
They're cute.
They're cute.
And I'm not necessarily saying they're going to get married and like have kids or something. But there was just something about their dynamic where it's like, okay,
it was just working.
They'll find their way back. Yeah, it was working for them. Mm-hmm. And their TikTok, the like Barbie one, did you see that?
Yeah, I did just see that.
Where she's like, Ken, like go walk. He's like, what am I supposed to do? Like it was so funny and just like perfect for their dynamic. But I just feel like he's someone who just like yearns for her, like doing the soulmate. Where like some people are like, okay, you're weird and obsessive. And like, they were like, she's not even thinking about you. When he did the like, I asked some girl on Etsy to draw what my soulmate looks like. Did you see that? It was literally looks like exactly like Iris. And like I don't know if he actually did that or if he found a picture and he was like, but she was full on dating Pepe at the time, and he was just like, I mean, like kind of pointing to it.
Dead. Not like the cheating allegations coming out, and he immediately made a TikTok. What was it again?
It was like this one.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, like all sad, and then
and all the comments were like, TJ, go get your girl. And that's how I felt too. I'm happy for them. I hope that they, last a decent amount of time and have a great, fulfilling relationship.
Yeah, same. No, they're cute together. I was happy about it too. I mean,
because there was a picture of them when they like met up for closure. Mm-hmm. Well, the other thing was that Iris and TJ, when Iris and Pepe were dating, they met up for closure, like in person.
Yeah.
And then Pepe was saying him and Hannah just like had a phone call. I'm like, and I clocked it in that moment. But I was like, okay, I feel as though the Iris and TJ thing was just a little more serious than most of the other Love Island couples. Like they really liked each other.
Well, and I think they were maybe better friends too.
Yeah.
Like I think with Hannah and Pepe, maybe it was a little more physical or just like they didn't know each other for that long also.
Yeah, true.
Iris and TJ, I feel as though they were actually good friends.
Yeah.
They had a friendship foundation and they liked each other. So when she got out of the villa, it was probably like, well, I need to see him. Like I need to talk to him. It's not just like, oh, we can call about it. Like, no, we knew each other pretty well at this point.
And like I was very sad when he left and like I had expressed feelings. They chose each other after Casa Amor too.
Yeah.
Like that, I feel like that's a bigger step
a big
where
test.
they both were like kind of waiting for each other. And there's like a photo of them when they were meeting up for closure, and like it's him leaving and her leaving, and they're both kind of like tilting their head and like smiling at each other. Like he's like looking at her like, okay, bye, Iris. And I'm like,
oh, that's so sweet.
That man like loves her.
Yeah, he is obsessed
and
with her.
And if he cheats on her, I'm going to be pissed. I will literally personally find him and
cheating
send him
on Iris
mean
is
hate message.
A crime against humanity.
A crime.
An actual perfect angel.
She's everything.
She's everything to me.
So we'll see about that.
This episode of What We Said is brought to you by Huggies Little Snugglers, and we are so glad it is. Huggies is the only leading brand with all-around blowout protection for sizes 1 and 2. And if you're a parent, you know there's nothing worse than a blowout. It's obviously always unexpected. There's never a good time for a blowout, but I feel like your baby knows, and they pick the most inconvenient time. So, you get the courage to bring them out and about. You're at a cafe, and boom, they have a blowout. Specifically when they're sizes 1 and 2, they're very little babies, which is, I feel like, the most common time to have a blowout. So Huggies are just the OG and the best. And it's nice to trust the diaper that you're putting your baby in to avoid situations like that. Even aside from like a huge blowout, even just having leaks in your baby's diaper, obviously you do not want. So you got to pick the diaper wisely.
And heaven forbid they have a blowout or leak in your favorite outfit of theirs. Like it never happens in just their, throwaway onesies that you get. It's always in your favorite, their cutest outfit that you've been saving. They always have a blowout, and it's just sad. It breaks my little heart if it stains it, and it's just never fun. So you shouldn't have to live your life worrying about how you'll deal with the next inevitable blowout. Ease your blowout anxiety by switching to Huggies Little Snugglers. Huggies Little Snugglers are up to 100% leak-proof with blowout protection in the front and back on sizes 1 and 2, so that you can feel confident relying on them for your little ones. And yes, you need coverage on both sides. Huggies Little Snugglers, now with blowout protection in every direction, sizes 1 and 2. Huggies, we got you, baby. When I'm on top of my hydration, I seriously notice that everything just works better. My energy's higher, my mood, my focus, even my skin. But getting enough fluids every day is not easy. I don't know why. It's just so hard for me to remember. And that's why I've been loving Drip Drop. Nick makes me a Drip Drop every night when I'm just winding down with my show. I have my big cup of Drip Drop. I seriously love the taste of this. It's subtle enough where it's not like you still feel like you're drinking water, but it does feel extra hydrating and it tastes great. The watermelon one specifically is my favorite. So Drip Drop is doctor-developed, proven fast hydration. Drip Drop uses a precise ratio of sodium electrolytes and glucose for rapid fluid absorption. So it's delivering 3 times electrolytes and half the sugar versus the leading sports drink. You will feel the difference fast. Less fatigue, more focus, no more midday crash.
Drip Drop is backed by science, which we love. This is why it is trusted by firefighters, medical professionals, and over 90% of top pro and college sports teams. There are a lot of electrolyte powders on the market. I feel like they're getting extremely popular, but truly Drip Drop tastes so good. It's very subtle, which I like. It's not overly sweet and doesn't taste artificial. And there are so many fun flavors to choose from. They have over 16 original formula flavors plus 8 zero sugar options, and the zero sugar options are really great as well. And to make it easy, Drip Drop has flexible subscription options, so you're never stuck without proven fast hydration. Whether you're on the job, at the gym, just parenting through a heat wave, which we know all about, you will always have your drip on hand. So right now, Drip Drop is offering podcast listeners 20% off your first order. Go to dripdrop.com and use promo code WhatWeSaid. That is dripdrop.com, promo code WhatWeSaid for 20% off. Stock up now before the heat hits hard. Dripdrop.com and use promo code WhatWeSaid now.
Okay, I have 2 more little thoughts.
Okay.
Okay, let me take you back. Let's rewind to our tour, okay? We're going to take it full circle. So, remember when we were talking about how we had a very late night and then we had a very early flight, okay, the next day on our way home. So, we'd been gone for a week. We'd been, we're working girls. We're show girls. Mm-hmm. And I know I'm going to be exhausted on this plane ride home. And we're talking about our plans for after the show. We're like, should we stay up? Should we whatever? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I think I might have the window seat, so like hopefully I can sleep and maybe I can fall asleep on the plane. And JC's like, yeah, I regret to inform you that I will be actually laying down and sleeping. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, I upgraded to business class laying down. I'm like, okay.
And let's remember that I told you that information.
Yeah,
before.
you said that when you booked, you might do that. I'm not mad, obviously. Like you can please like that you slept. I'm not mad that you slept. I'm happy for you. I'm very jealous. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm going to be alone in this window seat. And I know for a fact you're going to be napping literally with a blanket and like some bubbly that are like, and I'm by the bathrooms, just like literally had the guy in the middle of the seat, literally the whole flight.
Leaning on you?
Almost about to fall asleep on me. Man spreading like nobody's business.
No.
Which I kind of give people a pass when they're in the middle. It's like, okay, you can have a little more leg room.
Yeah.
Especially on a long flight. This man was asleep the whole time. Like he was like changing positions, about to fall asleep on me. I'm like, I have to. And then the other guy on the aisle, he got up to go to the bathroom.
2 guys, double homicide.
Yes, double homicide, 100%. He went to go to the bathroom and I was like, this is my chance. I need to go to the bathroom, but he was asleep. So I just was like, well, he's almost leaning on me. I'm going to freaking wake him up. I'm like, hi, sorry, I have to go to the bathroom. And he's like, oh, I might as well go too. Literally all 3 of us get up and go. I'm like, a trio, a squad.
The 3 Musketeers.
Literally all waiting for each other. Yeah, like besties. Like, hey guys, let's all go to the bathroom. You guys want a snack? They're sleeping on my shoulder. Meanwhile, when I passed JC to get on the flight, she didn't even look up from her seat.
Didn't even see her.
Literally already on her headphones. Like I'm like trying to say hi. They're like, we don't have room for your bag. I'm like, I can put her right here. That's my friend. They're like, your friend? Sure. She's like looking down. I'm like, I swear I know her. Please. Like, get back to the back, peasant. Anyways. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say.
Go ahead, tell us about your experience.
I used all of my flight points, my credit card points to book that flight, and now I have none left. And I'm so sad.
But it was
points.
I think that was worth it because not getting sleep on that flight, I got an hour of sleep before I was literally being a nanny for the rest of the freaking time.
Nanny is crazy.
I was like, you know what? Okay, it would not have been worth it for me to spend literally however much money it was to buy that. But for the points, like that, not getting sleep on that flight set me back a full day.
Well, that's kind of was my
I went
thought
home and
process.
took a 3-hour nap, and then I was like, okay, well, I want to be home. I don't want to sleep for that long because I like missed my family so much. I want to hang out with them. And so I was like, okay, I just need to take a nap so I can have some energy. Took a nap. And then even that night kind of set my sleeping back. I was just like, wow, that kind of was a bad chain reaction.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought process when I was booking because I was gonna use my points to book one business laydown for our tour, and I was like, I think I should be after New York.
You picked the right one
because it's the furthest and it's the most, like it's the longest we'll be gone and it's the most shows.
Yeah.
So I picked that one. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I did. But also I'm like, I know even after like Orlando, I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that again so bad.
Yeah.
Because it truly. So
you'll be in the back
because
with
my
us.
mom has worked for the airlines, I've flown business class for free like many times. It'll be like $100. You pay taxes on it.
That's crazy.
I've gotten way too spoiled with like that situation. But when I'm actually booking the flight, like never am I willing to spend thousands on it. Because I'm always just like, I'd rather spend that money when I get there. Or like if I'm going to spend thousands, I'd rather have it be on the actual trip, not getting to the trip. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
if that you have the means, it's great
for sure. But no, it was the best. It was the best decision. And to answer your question, my experience was great, and I did fall asleep. I didn't even want the breakfast that because they like it's a whole production. Yeah. So I just took the fruit and then put my seat down so I could just sleep the rest of the time.
Wow,
and it was very nice. I will.
Yeah, admit. I said no to the pretzels. I was like, I can't. I'm so tired.
I don't want this.
Well, the reason I brought that up is because I was like, if I'm not able to sleep on this flight, which I kind of just gave up after hour 3, I'm like, whatever, let's just raw dog this flight. Well, not raw dog. Let's do the opposite. I bought in-flight Wi-Fi. I was like, I'm going to treat myself and get in-flight Wi-Fi so I can just be on the internet for this little bit.
Yeah.
And honestly, we were so busy that whole time, I wasn't really like scrolling or, getting my mind-numbing scrolling hours in. So I was like, let me just scroll on TikTok. I'm like, I'm back. But the euphoria that comes when your TikTok is actually giving you hopeful, optimistic, funny videos.
When it's on the right algorithm.
One after one. I was sobbing of feeling so motivated by Josh Allen edits like that I'm sure middle schoolers made, but that were so inspiring, of other like athletes, of war movies that people are making edits out of with like clips from the VMAs, like of Conan. what's his name? Conan Gray? Conan. Oh my gosh,
Where are we going with this?
Why can't
War
I not think of
edits?
it? No, I'm just saying not war edits of him, but like edits of like war movies where it's like this hopeful, like amazing ending, or just like very motivational of like keep fighting, like Avengers. I was watching an Avengers edit and it was like, I'm sobbing. I'm actually tears down my face. I'm feeling so motivated. I'm like, I will never give up. Like, and then the next video is something funny. And then the next video, Conan Gray. Yeah, I was right. I was like, why was that sounding wrong? Conan Gray at the VMAs singing Vodka Cranberry.
Didn't see it. Don't know who that is.
That performance is so good. His voice is so. I'll send you it. You'll
I
love
do
it.
know who
I
that is,
reposted
but-
it. It was like,
on TikTok?
yes, he hits this one note that's just like, just scratches an itch in your brain, like that kind of note.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing that. I'm seeing like actually funny people on TikTok. Literally, Nick, I was showing my likes. He's like, this looks like a 14-year-old boy's like algorithm. I'm like, well, they know where it's at. Like,
Yeah.
I'd much rather see this than like every detail of everyone's life.
Yeah.
Give me edits. Give me good music. Give me dancing.
100%.
Lots of dancing.
Okay.
Lots of good dancers.
Yeah.
And just good vibes. And I was like,
I love that.
This is the best, however much that in-flight Wi-Fi was
I'm glad you
worth.
had a positive TikTok experience. You needed
It
that.
was so good. Yeah. But then when I got back home, the vibes were
vibes were-
rancid. Had to delete it. So
Had to delete it. The fact that I didn't take my brick on my New York trip, and I probably said 5 different times, I'm like, oh, I just wish I had my brick. Chelsea's like, you could also not go on your phone. Like, I need a physical barrier. Like,
I almost brought my brick.
I almost brought
So
it and I
funny.
didn't, and I genuinely regretted it.
I'm screaming.
I
at that.
need it to be ripped from my hands. I need the access to be gone. At night, I need it to be gone or else I'll just scroll.
I know, because it's right there.
It's right there. It's like, why wouldn't I?
The second little thought that I was going to say, something I saw in that TikTok, heavenly scroll that I was in, was the funniest video. His name was, this is what I'll end on, and if we don't have any other, topics. Matt Haverty. I don't know. That's how it looks like it's spelled. He had the funniest TikTok he was talking about. He's like, why, when I call a hotel to book, I'm like, hey, I'd like to book this. He's like, why do I have to download an app and become the front desk guy? He's like, then I go to the grocery store. I'm checking myself out. I'm now a clerk. He's like, I go to a brewery and it's like self-pour. He's like, okay, now I'm a bartender. Like, he's like, I don't want to do these things. I'm calling you. He's like, okay, I'm calling you and they're telling me to download an app to book. He's like, can we do that right now? Can you do that for me? I don't want to have to put my password in and make up a password and have like username and password again. I have a million of those. Like, just can you do it for me? Like, I'm so sick of this.
That is so
And I was
funny.
relating so hard. I'm like, no, it's so true.
is
All these
so
things,
real.
like now you can do it by yourself.
Yeah.
The airlines is getting very close to that as well. It's like the kiosk, get your own thing, and then they're adding another kiosk. It's like before you go to that kiosk, come to this kiosk to do your. Now we're flight attendants.
Now we're flight
Now we're
attendants.
gate agents.
No, it's so true. I feel like recent appointments that I've booked, I can't even picture exactly what,
Makes
but
it impossible.
they'll be like, oh, you can just do it. Like, I'll call to book one, and they're like, you could just do it online. I'm like,
I know.
or we could do it
That's
now.
where I got your phone number.
When we're already speaking.
Yeah.
And you can just look up your books because that's your job. I
Yeah,
thought,
do you not
is to
have
help me.
access? That's concerning.
No.
You don't have access to your schedule? You don't know when you're available? Like, no, it makes it so. Online, we have a website. I'm like, that's where I got your phone number. Okay. And I saw the option. This is the option I chose. Why did you have this? Don't even put your phone number
No, it's true.
on the website if you don't want me calling you.
It's true. Like, there is a time and place for online booking that, it is very convenient, but sometimes you just want also like human interaction where even, let's say you want to get your nails
Heaven
done.
forbid I'm a new customer.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
But you also want to have more, information or specification.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I want to get my nails done. I want it by this specific person. Does she have any available? You can't really do that
Yeah.
online. You
Yeah.
need to be talking to someone. But when they're like, just book online, it's like, well, you're not giving me the
Yeah.
option for the possible scenarios which might come up.
Yes.
That is
too much.
so funny. I saw that TikTok and killed me. Did you repost it? Maybe that's how I
Yeah.
saw it. Leif the other day is like, he's like, oh, I have to show you the funniest TikTok. And he puts like this, JC Marie Smith reposted. I'm like, yeah, that's the reason you're seeing it. It's because I reposted it. It was about Reese's Pieces. No, but we were both cackling. It's like just the tale as old as time with
Yeah.
the Reese's of it all. It's so funny to me. I'm so glad that's become like an actual joke where it's like, okay, let's get it right. And then Reese's Pieces will always like comment on the video or the photo and be like, yes. So funny.
What if they just changed it and started?
They should on April Fool's Day. They should on April Fool's Day, like an official pronunciation.
Yeah,
and then just troll everyone. That actually would go viral. They should do that.
That would.
It's like when IHOP became IHOB.
Oh my gosh,
it's the craziest thing. Well, guys, thanks for listening to a very chatty, casual, fun episode. We just wanted to chat it out since we've been traveling. We've been on the move. We haven't been talking enough. We haven't been talking enough, and we wanted to go over all the pop culture things that we've been thinking about. So thanks for being here with us. If you guys, we're coming to Dallas this weekend. Tickets are sold out, unfortunately. We love our Dallas girlies so much. But if you want tickets, there are potentially still some for our second LA show that we opened up and our second Phoenix Mesa, Arizona show that we opened up. So
those are going to be fun.
Will be our final stops. And if you want to get tickets, I would recommend getting on that immediately. They will be linked in the show notes, description, our Instagram, everything like that.
Specifically the second LA show, October 28th. That's our last show that still has tickets available. That's our last show of the whole entire tour. So if you want to be at our finale, buy tickets.
Yes, we're so excited. The shows have been so much fun. We're super excited. So we love you guys so much. And
that's what we said. Goodbye.